So we did plant some kale on the side, so just going through it. No idea what the name of this is. So guys, welcome back. This is week 10, and I couldn't do week 9 because of a number of reasons. It's a lot of work. It's a bit busy, so this is a bit of my garden here. Just growing some kale here. Sukuma wiki. I think it's growing very well. I have no idea what the English name for this plant is, but it's very sloppy when cooked. Yeah, and some more seedlings here. I think they've grown very well. We already have rain, so the crops, if you're doing planting, this is actually the time to plant your crops for the first season of January. So I think this one is coming up. I did this a week ago, so it should be grown by after 1 month or so. So here we have more kale. So these are just seedlings, guys, and if you live on a farm, you basically want to eat organic food, guys, food you've grown on your own. So this is it. And then here we have some cowpeas on the side. So from the look of things, it's getting a bit old. Look at that. Yeah, it's actually old. We've used it for some time, and we've consumed it for more than 2 months. So it is old. It should be removed and maybe plant new ones. Yeah, these are cowpeas. Kunde, that is the local language. So let's go back to poultry, guys. So guys, welcome back. This is week 10. So week 9, which was last week, had a number of issues to handle, so I couldn't post the video. But today I have the time actually to do the work, guys. So this is week 10, and you can see, look at this. The chicks are big. I think I should be measuring them, just weighing them. See, just weighing their a number of issues. You can see it's a bit of a distraction. Okay, so you can see the combs are growing. That's the first thing you notice. This is being week 10. You can see the combs. That okay, they're growing. Also, the chickens have put on a lot of weight, and what you notice, guys, is that so let's just look at this. Now I noticed about this. You can see so when I bought the chicks, the beaks were, you see, look at that. So they already been debeaked in the hatchery. So some of them were nicely debeaked, but some have grown. Some of the chickens' beaks have grown, and they are actually out of shape. You can see, for instance, this thing is difficult. Okay, let's try this one. So for instance, guys, take a look at this one. The beak is overgrown, the lower mandible. You can see it's not very clear. Okay, it's clear. So you can see it's very overgrown. You see the bottom section, you can see it is already overgrown, and so this is just one of the problems. So it means I will have to repeat the debeaking process so that they stop pecking each other. So which is a behavior I've noticed so far. Some of them are pecking each other, and it's actually annoying. So if a chick is pecked on, it means that it will stop eating for some time, or to be afraid to eat, you see, and they just be alone. So that's the problem with that. So guys, yesterday I had a number of issues, problems. I lost 2 chicks because of they were crowding. They were piling up in a corner, this area. So they were piling up, and then they were just piling up on top of each other. So in the process, 2 of them were smothered to death. So this is some of the problems I've experienced so far, this being the 10th week. So that was the problem. So I lost two chickens yesterday, and it's unfortunate anyway, but I've put in a number of corrections. As you can see, I've added a number of patches so that they spread out. Earlier, if you look at my earlier videos, I didn't have the patches in the room, so I've now added a number of them. I think 3 of them, so that you know, they can just so they normalize sleeping on that. So this I made these this morning, so you can see. So hopefully they should be able to start sleeping on that, so instead of crowding on the floor or in the corners. So you can just look at this. This is another one. So I think that I made this morning, so I think they're getting used to it. It should be quick. It should be 2-3 days. You should have gotten used to it. So that they should be sleeping there. So instead of crowding in one area, which was a norm earlier. So this is odd, guys. You can see some of them are hiding in there. So I don't know, is it cooler? I think it's hot. It's 11 p.m. right now. So is it p.m. or a.m.? So it's 11 in the morning. It's a bit hot. So I think this place is way cool for them to. It's a little hideout. You see, small place where you hide out just from the rest of the crowd. Maybe if you're being picked on, or maybe you just want to sleep. But they shouldn't be there. You should remove those. So guys, that's it for week 10, guys. So next week should be week 11, and as you remember the other week, guys, I made a mistake on the amount of vaccine for fall typhoid that I bought. I bought a very small amount, and I vaccinated only, I think, 200 birds. I'm not sure even if it got to 200, but that's the number that I counted. So next week or week 12, I should get a new vaccine or another vaccine for fall typhoid, and then give them. And then after that, guys, we'll be done with the major vaccines. And then so after that, it should be just be Newcastle vaccine every month, and then until the point of disposing the birds, guys. So I should keep these after 1 year. I don't know what will happen, but I'm hoping to keep them for 1.5 years, and then